as one interconnected ocean.
A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth.
And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We're one world, united by our ocean.
Wow, that was incredible! Hey everyone, I'm now at the main stage, and those are just two members of our killer whale family, showing off their size, speed, power, and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer. high-flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you'll present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's presentation, you will see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors help to strengthen their social bonds and allow them to problem solve as a group. This is just one reason why they're known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orcinus orca. Their common name is killer whale. And our 5 whales have personal names of their own. Our 3 females are Takara, Sakari, and Kamea. And joining us now out front are our 2 males, Kayukin and Tuar. Kamea is our youngest whale at 11 years old. Takara is our oldest whale at 33 years old. Takara is also the matriarch of our pod, and that means she's the leader. These whales trust us, and they take an active role in their own health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we are able to teach them husbandry or healthcare behaviors. And joining us at the Slide House now are trainers Cassidy and Danny to help demonstrate some of those behaviors. Now, one of the first behaviors we teach is called the fluke present, in which the whales present their tail flukes to their trainers, just as Tuar is demonstrating now. In this position, we are able to observe their entire bodies, and we also have easy access to the shallow veins in the white undersides of their tail. Our veterinarians can collect blood from these veins at least once a month, and as you can see, they remain calm the entire time. Throughout today's experience, you will see the trainers giving back rubs or pectoral massages, even fluke massages. That's because killer whales have very sensitive skin, and this is a great way for us to build our relationship with them. Now, collecting blood is just one of the ways we ensure the health of our animals. Another important diagnostic is how much each animal weighs. So we weigh them every week by asking them to slide their bodies out onto a killer whale size scale in one of the back adjacent pools. Now you may notice part of Kayukin's body remains in the water. The portion of his body from his dorsal fin all the way down to his tail flukes is called the peduncle, and it contains very large and powerful muscles that can easily weigh hundreds of pounds. So in order to get an accurate weight, we ask them to lift their heads and tails out of the water. Just like that. And that's how we know that Kayukin weighs 9,800 pounds. It's important to weigh all of our animals to ensure the younger whales are growing appropriately and to ensure the adult whales are maintaining healthy weights. All of our husbandry behaviors help to ensure our animals are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Observational learning and mimicry play a critical role in the life of a killer whale. From the moment they're born, they learn necessary skills by watching and playing Follow the Leader with their mothers and other members of their pod. Here at SeaWorld, they play Follow the Leader with us by mimicking our movements. So with all of your help, let's play a quick game of Follow the Leader. Raise one arm for me high in the air and give the whales a big wave. And look at that, they're paying close attention to you. Killer whales have excellent eyesight, both above and below the surface of the water. Killer whales are also very curious animals, and they often leap out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings. Tuar is now off to the bottom of this 40-foot pool to leap up and out in the center. Let's hear it for Tuar. Now, when it comes to communicating, killer whales can communicate in a variety of ways. The use of vocalizations is just one of them. So again, with all of your help, let's demonstrate one of those vocalizations now. Hold your 2 pointer fingers up for me and wave them back and forth. That was beautiful! Did you know the scientists believe that when a killer whale leaps out into the water, that's another way of communicating, to make their presence known. You see, sound waves travel 4.5 times faster through the water than they do through the air. So when a killer whale leaps out of the water and crashes back down, this sound can be heard for miles around. Ladies and gentlemen, that was great. Give yourselves and the whales another round of applause. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. And that's information that's impossible to gain in the wild. Still, other information can only be gained through field observation. So SeaWorld continues to work with our partners, like the Norwegian Orca Survey, to further our knowledge. Killer whales are remarkable, powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail fins.
In the ocean, killer whales create waves to hunt. They use fluke swipes to stun their prey. They can even beach themselves up and out of the water. For these whales, it's a fun demonstration, but for you, it's the thrill of the hunt.